Ow, my eyes. Bother. Oh, scheiße. That might be problematic. That might be problematic. Okay, so calculator. Let's do 1024 times 48. Okay, 10. 1 0. What the fuck is going on? Calculator. Okay, cool. The calculator has died. That is fantastic. Bro, why? Okay, cool. Four nine one five two. Okay. 49152. There we go. So, calculator's dying. And I am currently might have a problem with the operating system just a smidge. Because the KVM module is not loading, and I know why that is. It is because I cannot get into the bloody BIOS of this motherboard. I can't. Oh, this is just fantastic. I haven't even started and it's I have not even started and it is already kernel panicking. Bother. Bother. Bother, 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 bother. Where are my bloody ISOs? There they are. What the hell is going on? Yeah, so what about the whole rest? This is just not going well. Yeah, oh, that's right, because I wanted to do that way around, didn't it? Yeah, I did. Yes, apply these changes, please, and thank you. Oh, yeah, you can tell. I can't get into the BIOS of my motherboard. Is this kernel panicking again? Is this kernel panicking again? I hope not. I've already had enough of Ubuntu this week. I don't need any more hassle with Ubuntu. Fun fact, all of the production systems at my job use Ubuntu Core. So yeah, I think... Oh, God. I am concerned with the performance of this operating system. Well, with this, because it's going, hey, look, you don't have the KVM module loaded. I'm supposed to. It should be. And if it's not, it's down to the fact that I can't get into the BIOS on the motherboard to enable the virtualization pass-throughs, which I should be able to do. However, I can't because the system boots too fast and I genuinely can't get into the motherboard. So I'm just a little bit miffed, as it were, trying to figure this out. What the hell? Is going on with this resolution? I am very tired and very upsetty spaghetti that I cannot get into the BIOS of my motherboard. I'm having a very first world problem. And my computer now boots too fast for me to be able to effectively get into my motherboard BIOS. And yes, I have tried removing the RAM entirely. And I still cannot get into the BIOS of my motherboard. So as you can see, yay. I have. Trust me, I have. It does nothing. It just sits and goes. I have I've run this motherboard without the. I've left the battery out of the motherboard to guarantee that it didn't indeed reset the BIOS. I still can't get into the BIOS. Yay. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the derriere. I'm probably going to have to send an email to Gigabyte. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to send an email to Gigabyte. Because I have forgotten. Well, because for some reason my virtualization options aren't enabled, even though I remember enabling them. I need to get back into BIOS to enable virtualization. It also means that if I go to Windows and then want to go back to Linux, I've got to physically remove the Windows drive because it boots back to Windows automatically. I wish to remove my face. So yeah, that's the small. Are you gonna? Oh, this is gonna be entertaining. There we go. I just love how this is like, huh, okay. And just working straight away. I've got a case. There's a case speaker in this case, so I can tell when it's started the boot up process because it'll beep before the screen comes on. And I would love it if this bloody responded to the fact I told it to open that, thinking of you. But yes, I have also tried to smash. And guess what? It does not go into BIOS. It just goes, I'll show you I'll show you the screen that says the buttons, and that's it. Does nothing else. It will just sit there forever. I've also I went so far as to attach the reset button on the front of the case to the clear BIOS pins and push that, and that still didn't work. Ah. I also do have a HDMI monitor that's plugged in. Can you send that to me in Discord so I don't lose that? Thank you. Hello, TSEP. Slava Ukraine, here I am, Slava. And this is just the one that I use for this operating system. Well, for Linux from scratch stuff. Let's auto make, auto conf, build ESE, enter text info, g parted, libn, curses 5-dev, libn, curses w5-dev, then oh, it should not be doing that with 48 gigs of RAM and 30 cores. Oh. It should not be going that slow with 48 gigs of RAM and 30 cores assigned to it. Oh my god. That is running horrendously slow. So my text, my brain cannot hold that much. The reason why I'm using Ubuntu 20.04 is because it A, still has long-term support, and B, I've used this for every Linux and Scratch operating system I've made. Yeah, I could probably do with an Arch system as well, however, this just works. And this is the only reason I use Ubuntu, except for at work. Because all of the production systems at work use Ubuntu Core. Ask me how I know that one. It's not like I had to restart the systems and had tech support shouting at me on Monday. I mean, on Friday. Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, I had tech support shouting at me at 6:30 a.m. on a Friday morning. Isn't that fun? I got into work at 4 Friday morning. Not one of the systems, not one of the production systems was working. Not a single one of them was working. Which is fantastic. Because we cannot sell anything fresh unless it is baked in the oven without allergen information. So things like donuts and cakes and sandwiches for the fridge cannot be made at all and put on a shelf without an allergen information sticker. Well, without allergen information on them. The way my place does it is it's just a sticker label. It gets printed. However, I get into work. None of them working. Just none of them working. The one in the back, in the production area where we make the sandwiches, that one had a printer that spat out. I think, what was it? I think it was about 15 foot's worth of label, 15 feet of labels. Blank. Can never be used again. And then the computer it was connected to just wasn't turning on. It wasn't working. Trust me, I tried. I clicked on the thing. I did all of the stuff that I needed to do, going from my own knowledge of here's how tech should be working. Here is tech that I know. Push the button. Nothing. Cool. That's brilliant. Go around the front, and then there is the production system around the front that asks us. It wanted to know which store we were, so I put in installed Kubernetes. So I go around the front, and it's asking for the store code. I'm like, okay, I put in the store code. We're sorry. Unfortunately, we can't connect to the network right now to determine your store number. Oh, this is, I'm gonna cry. Oh, we don't know your store number. Please submit a ticket via the support portal if this continues. Like, right, okay. Shit. Now, here's the fun thing. I can't get access to the support portal. I cannot get access to the support portal for my job. Meaning, if I have not tried building my own Firefox, that is something I'm considering doing at some point. I've also considered making my own version of OBS to actually include plugin support, because there's a few plugins I would like, such as the separate audio channel. But I come to the issue of I try and ring the tech support line. And I get a message saying, sorry, we are currently closed. It's like, huh. Shit. It gives the opening hours. And as I find out, the opening hours are not what is on the bit of paper on the wall next to the computer. Oh, this is running so slow. So, right, okay, I call them at 6 because on the bit of thing. It genuinely says call from 7 Linux from 6. Yes, I like that. It genuinely says opening hours 7 a.m. They've changed it to 6:30 a.m. onwards during the week. But it also says if it is an emergency, you can call the emergency number. However, and this is the important part here, it says on the message that if it is deemed to not be an emergency, the caller will be made liable for the tech support charge. So you know what I said to that? Fuck that, I'll wait till 6:30. Yeah, that thing you're talking to me about. I tell you what, let's not do. I tell you what, because I really can't spend too much time awake today, because I've got to be asleep at 11 p.m. because I have work at 5 a.m., which means I need to be left here by 4. What we are going to do is we're going to look at compiling Firefox. How to compile Firefox. That's always good. Let's just new window this. The reason why I'm doing gonna do Firefox is because I actually have the system. Trust me, the first time I made a Linux from scratch system, it panicked. I've already had a kernel panic today, by the way. I've had a kernel panic already today. Right, so TSEP. This is this was actually just booting the KVM, so it's fine. But yes, this is your fault. We are going to do this. Python version. Okay, that's fine. Python 3 pip. Okay, so wouldn't it be something like pip instead? Okay, cool. Well, yay. Okay, this is cool. I've already had to do this. One upgraded for. Oh, joy. Right, so why is this sudo apt purge line double? Why is this still pulling from Australian server? What's gone on? Why is this still pulling from Australian servers? I literally had it set. I know why it's pulling from Australian servers. Because when I was in Australia, I had it set to Australian servers. Okay, so we've got that. If you need Python 3.8 or later. Okay, so it's got a well apps search Python 3. Just give me the unadulterated. How far down does this body go? Oh, there are so many that there is actually no way of being able to see it. Oh yeah, that's right. Calculators died, by the way. Yeah. do, you, do you see? Do you see the problems I'm having? Not even calculator works. I mean, to be fair, it is also me. Mozilla's source code is hosted in Mercurial repositories. You will need Mercurial to download and update the code. So, Python 3-m pip install user Mercurial. That'll be fine. Let's carry on. You can skip this section basically if I want to. Hang on, let me just. Mozilla source code. Yeah, no. If you prefer to use the version of Mercurial that is hosted by your own distro, you can skip this section. However, keep in mind that the distro package Mercurial might be outdated and therefore slower. Okay, so we can skip that. That's fine. Bootstrap a copy of Firefox. Now your system is ready. Actually, it's a sudo apt install Mercurial. There we go. Yeah, I still don't know why the hell it's downloading from Australia. It shouldn't be. I actually had this set to download from the United Kingdom, and I have no idea why the hell it's changed. I mean, it's not like it makes that much of a difference to me because is fest. Oh fuck. God, what's going on? Oh joy. Target packages is configured multiple times in. Oh, that means I got basically just clear out my app sources. This is fine, right? There we go. We'll do it from there. Okay, now that your system is ready, we can download the source code and have Firefox automatically download the other dependencies it needs. The below command will download a lot of updated years of Firefox history and then guide you through the interactive setup process. Yeah, to be fair, I've got to go to work. I've got to leave here at 4 a.m. to get to work at 5 a.m. And I might not have a job. Yay. You know, I've already been hit by a car this week, so you know. Why not make it worse? Yeah, that was painful. Okay, so what we're going to do is get that to download. And then so to use Git as your version control system. So that will be why it's that. So what you want to do is Python 3 bootstrap.py hyphen version control system equals Git. Is required with Git. After the clone is complete, the bootstrap will ask you if you like to Git. The answer is yes, and you should be adding Git Cinnabar to your path according to the bootstrap output, fetching Cinnabar data metadata from there. Wait, you can manually build it for Firefox? I mean Android? Huh. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Oh no. No. I have just seen the part where it says, now the fun starts. Oh no. Compiling software is never fun. I mean, it can be actually. There's some pretty good stuff. But to see the, now the fun starts. That could never go wrong. What could possibly, don't answer that, go wrong? So yeah, I'm just making sure it's moving all right. So just getting this done. It's about 25% of the way through. So I know, but I should do what I do. I don't like when someone making sure. Yeah, I thought that's what it says. Yeah, no. I've just realised what that message actually says. Never run sudo rm-rf user local bin. Never run that. Unless you plan on destroying what's on the system, never run that. Please, never run that. We got X before X meme. Oh, that's funny. I like that. No, I like that. No, I hope you're doing well, T-Sep. Sorry I've not been just making content and streaming recently. It's just work is murdering me. I got hit by a car on Monday. I only just got my bike back yesterday. I might have lost my job because I did the right thing. So I'm just kind of waiting for. Well, I'm going in tomorrow morning to work, obviously. And I genuinely don't know if I have a job or not. Also, to be fair, I have been added into the area group chat since Monday, or since I left work Friday. So I'm I'm not entirely sure if I've lost my job or not. Basically, to put an extremely long story short, I go into work Friday morning. At 20 past 4, I get a message at 5 a.m. saying the other supervisor that I was supposed to start work with won't be coming into work because he's in hospital. Small problem. He has a safe key. Hello, Camby. How you doing? I love your soy jack joker, by the way. At least I believe that's definitely Jester. Sorry, soy jack Jester. We are making our own version of Firefox, and also talking about work at the same time. But yeah, I go into work Friday morning, 5 a.m. I get a message saying the super that I was supposed to, one of the other supervisors I work with, is not going to be coming into work, and he has a safe key. Store manager isn't supposed to be in work on Friday. Is also informed about facts at 10 a.m. Well, not 5 a.m. on Friday. Also has a safe key. We have 2 safe keys. I had none of them. meaning I was split between two ways of doing things. Either A, open the shop up, or B, don't open the shop at all. Tell you what, Stasinski. Oh, it's sorry from how it looked like. It looked like the soy jack, the crying one, but Stasinski by Jan Matei. This bootstraps. Yeah, let's do. I'm not from Jan Matei. I butcher. Look, I butcher my own name. Oh, it's fine. It's Stasinski by Jan or Jan. Yeah. Okay, so as we read here, if you aren't modifying the Firefox backend, then select one of the artifact options. If you are building Firefox Android, tell you what, let's go for, because why not? Let's go for numero dos. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got to clear out my bloody thing. Yeah. Would you like to run a few configuration steps? Yes, we will. To add git cinnabar to the path, edit your shell initialization group. And then restart shell. So what I will do is I will quickly just grab that, copy, new window, drag you there. Oop. Then it's because mine is not actually one of these, it's ZSHRC, it will need to be nano.ZSHRC. And then I need to find the profile stuff for it. Well, that's always good. Having it do exactly what you want it to do is always good. Just skull. Hello, I am Skull Emosh. Oh yeah, I'll be right at the end, won't it? So I'll just do enter, paste, y, and then enter, source.zs, hrc. I will not be submitting comments to Mozilla. Would you like to opt out of data collection? Would you like to enable build system telemetry? No. To build Firefox to desktop, please restart the shell stack. Just to open up a new terminal. Yes, Firefox, I will. Oh, look, here's a new terminal. It's easy as that. Yes, I'm currently running with 64 gigabytes of RAM. If I can open my eyes and find it, yeah, there we go. 64 of my whole English gigabytes of dedicated RAM. So, CD documents, CD Firefox, and then CD Mozilla Unified. Okay. You should be able to build it with HG up, capital C central. Why? Oh, brilliant. Okay. Okay, here we go. No repository found in HG up. No.hg found. Why? Hang on. Clear error. Right, so why is my HG up? No repository found in Mozilla Unified.hg not found. But why? Because it's clearly looking for something. Yeah, probably so. Documents, Firefox, Mozilla Unified. Ow, my eyes. Am I going to have to... Where's the Mozilla.build? Hang on. Because it was saying it could not find any .hgs. Ah! It's because it doesn't exist. I am already off. Brilliant. Okay. Vim dot moz dot configure. So I'm actually going to have to try and figure out what's going on there. So error number 2, no. I'm sorry. What? I should have paid attention to that. I really should have paid attention to that, shouldn't I? Right. Okay, cool. So we've got that. I've now tried HG up. It's HG up. Hyphen capital C central. We're still not finding it. Oh damn. Yeah, that's quite a lot. So what the bloody hell is going on? Okay, let's do this again. So rm-rf Mozilla Unified. I'm gonna have to do that again, clearly. Because I've evidently broken something. Right. Uh, I've done that. Well, that's fine because I've already got that. And I wish to use the thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Python 3 bootstrap.py vcs equals git. Yeah, we do that. And to be fair, 10 gigs is actually quite a lot. So yeah, I'll give you that. I'm more concerned about the fact it's not actually not. I wish to screw around with the back end at some point because that sounds funny. The clubber file has been updated. I found that funny. Yeah, I want to actually give it a good old try. Yeah, I'm basically for work on Friday. I went in, I had no safe key. Management was told I was the only supervisor there and I wouldn't be there past 10:30. Come 10 a.m., management still wasn't there, so I started the close down procedure for the shop. Still couldn't take cash. Manager comes storming in, says clock out, go home. You're over your hours for the week. I might be just a little bit screwed. So we'll find out. I'll find out tomorrow morning. Oh dear. Oh, I saw YouTube buffering there for a second. That's not good. See, I'm gonna try this again, evidently, because something just ain't bloody right. Something just isn't right. I'm gonna have a quick sip of this. Quick sip of coffee. Coffee's nice, especially when it's made the way you want it to be made, which is oh so glorious. That is the one of the things I enjoy about my job. I get free coffee. I get free coffee, which is very nice. It genuinely does make a difference when you're getting in, for example, at 4:30 a.m. thinking you'll be leaving at 10:30 a.m. and then get asked, "Hey, can you stay till close?" which happens to be 5:30 p.m. and then you're back again the next day at 4:30 a.m. Sure, I'll do a 12-hour shift, go home, and then be back again in less than 11 hours. Sure. I've had to do that already several times. The joys of being management. Yay. Oh well. It pays well, which is good. It just absolutely wipes me the fuck out. Hopefully I don't get hit by another car. Because on Monday, I was on the way home from work. It had been raining. Well, it was raining when I finished work at 10:30 a.m. So I thought, I'm just going to sit around and wait for the rain to stop. It stopped. I go grab my bike from where the bins are. Get on my bike. I'm heading home because it's a pedal assist bicycle. It's got like an electric motor on the front. So as I'm cycling, the motor's still running. 10 foot in front of me, about 10, 12 foot in front of me, there's like a little junction thing. Junction coming out to the main road. and there is a sign about 6 foot across that says, "Be aware, cyclists on path." Car pulls out. I go into the side of the car, over the bonnet, over the front of the car, land on my back. I popped out one of the front lights. Just pop out. Gone. Just removed it clean. Just a clean removal, popped out. I do a dent about that big in the front left wing. And the bike got bent out of shape. Luckily the bike's now repaired and I've got the bike back. And I had a helmet on. But I was not expecting to get a free flying lesson on my way home from work. No, we're going to keep that file. Yeah, I was not expecting to get a free flying lesson on the way home from work. So I'm going to try number 1 this time round just to see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. No, we'll not be making commits to Mozilla. Right, so if I now do CD Mozilla Unified HG up capital C Central. What? No repository dot HG not found. Yeah, well, I have search. No. Well, hang on, I've got Mercurial installed. Yeah, well, I've got. Well, that's the thing. It's saying I don't have. It's doing this again, isn't it? It's saying it cannot keep finding it, which is the problem. Tell you what, let's, instead of using Git, let's actually use. We'll just use Mercurial just to give it a try. Oh, that's downloading significantly faster. Blank clone bundle from hg.content-delivery-network.mozilla.net. Mozilla unified that. I think I know why now. Because for some unbeknownst, for some insane reason, it didn't want to work. Change chats manifests. Oh, I know why. It's because it was expecting a Mercurial directory instead of the Git one. It was just going, I don't know. Even though I'd specifically said use Git, it was still trying to find a Mercurial directory, even though a Mercurial directory would not have existed. Yay! Oh, don't you just love it? Don't you just love bug hunting on a Saturday night at 9:54 p.m.? I could be out doing other things, but no. I choose bug hunting. Yes. Oh, Lord, what could possibly, don't answer that, go wrong? Come on. Ah, right. That would make more sense. Oh, I can hear the fans starting to spin up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got lucky when I had to change the motherboard because I may or may not have bent a couple of pins. So, when I had to swap motherboards from this motherboard to that motherboard, the motherboard is currently in the system, I had to remove CPU, obviously. Now, in the process of doing so, the CPU got stuck in the motherboard. So when I pulled it out, I checked it, and there was a few bent pins on the CPU. So I immediately wanted to start crying. However, with a bit of patience and a fingernail, a very, very incredibly short thumbnail, just gently bend it back, put it in a new motherboard, and carefully put down the lever arm and hope that bent it back into place. It did. And it's working fine, as you can see. It was just one of those moments. Because, oh no, bent pin on very, very, very powerful and very, very expensive CPU. And yes, GNU Windows XP. I love the Windows XP look. I really do. That's why I still use it, because it looks fantastic. Like this color scheme here, that's not normal. This was just, I was messing around with NeoFetch for a video. I genuinely, this all came about because I was messing about with NeoFetch for a video, like one of, I believe it was like my first NeoFetch customization video, and I just put in a bunch of random numbers, and it worked. Yeah, like if you break a pin on a LGA board, just throw the whole thing out. You ain't fixing that. If you manage to break a pin on an LGA board, dead. Just dead. Yeah, you may as well just throw out the board. Okay, so the person that I was asking for me to send, well, Peter sent me the link to the article that I'm going to need to be able to get access to my brain catching up, which to be able to get access to the BIOS and the motherboard. There we go. I swear, I speak English. OTSEP. There's one thing that I love about, one of the things I love about the Ukrainian language is the fact that cat is just kit. I love that. I just love that. It's like, ah, yes, it is not cat, it is kit. It is Kit Kat. I love that. I really do. It's just, ah, yes, Kit. I love that. I find that adorable. I really do. Just Kit. If you see a cat in the street, it is Kit. Look, it is Kit. It is adorable. I love that. Funky monkey. Is that my card? No, it's not mine. Is that my bank card? No, it is not. It is definitely not mine. It's something in my bloody slipper. Yeah, we're now just waiting for. Do you mind? What the bloody? Oh, there's a bit of plastic. Nah, it's. Don't worry. I still struggle with English, and it's my first language. Oh, it reminds me of the meme where it's like you speak English because that's all you can speak. I speak English because that's all you can speak. Meme, but don't worry. I still struggle with English and it's my first language. So don't worry, you're doing a good job, TSEP. No, I was making light of the fact that I love the fact that a cat is called Kit in Ukrainian, and I love that. It is cat. It is not cat, it is Kit, and Kit is adorable. Tita, if memory serves me correct, is aunt. So yeah. I just love how cats are just called Kit. It's like, oh, that's adorable. It's so nice. I just love it. It's like, oh, it's adorable. Give me the kit. No, I just love that. Little kid's so cute. Oh, I love that. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. Oh, my elbow. But yeah, I can't believe Kubernetes is the thing. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point to share that knowledge with people and to make them go, please, never say that again, because it sounds funny. I swear this downloaded faster off Git than it did off of Mercurial. It probably did. Yeah. No, yeah, I now know why it wasn't working. It's because it was looking for a HG repository and it wasn't finding it, even though I told it specifically, use Git. And it went, no. Do not clean up the bootstrap file. Keep it because inevitably I'm going to do something stupid. It is me. I make systems panic just by turning them on. So I'm fully expecting things to go. Dude, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I don't need to because this is a publicly visible email address. Don't worry. Yes. 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 No, we'll just yes it all. So, that's a good point. I'm gonna just run Watchman. Ah, Watchman is not available in the path. How do I fix that? Um. Ah. Okay. I was about to say, what do you mean? I do not want a bunt. Oh, it's only giving it a buntu. I mean, to be fair, it's also just Debs, so it's fine. I read this as FB shit pit. Right, so open with our chart. Hang on. Extract here. Watchman. I have no idea which one it is. Yay, I love when things aren't exactly as clear as they could be. That's cool. Thank you. I'm sorry, what is that? Okay. So sudo dpkg -I watchman. Oh god, you're being a pain in the ass, aren't you? Yeah, I know. I'm not exactly a fan of that. Yeah, you see, I would. I. Please install the latest thing. I would if you gave me the latest Deb, but unfortunately, you're not. Sleep well, Slava Ukraini, here I am, Slava. What the bloody hell? Oh my god, it's not going to work, is it? Hang on. Okay, got this installed. So, why do you not work? I have no idea. Right, I guess we're doing it the hard way then. So build it. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Guess I'll build it from bloody source then, as I'm going to need Watchmen for. Ugh. So what was it? It was sudo / install system Yay, brilliant. Ugh, yeah, that's right. It's because I'm having it. What do what do you mean? Okay, so what do you mean it is not there? Oh, I know why. chmod +x / uninstall. It would be cool if I could can I open file? It's because I didn't bloody do this. So download tar-xpf watchman. Okay, so unzip watchman. Yes, all. Right, so if I now do that, what do you mean? Oh my god. What do you mean? It's because it did it the wrong bloody way around. Fantastic. Extract here. Yeah. CD Watchman. There we go. What do you mean unable to locate? This is fact. All I want to do is to be able to make bloody Firefox, man. To build Firefox. That's all I want to do. No, I will not be submitting. Okay, so now that we've done that, HG Up Central. What do you mean? Could not be found. Oh. There we go. This was being so much of a pain in the derriere. It really was. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to quickly move that to there and then full screen this. And then also look at the time. Because I probably should go to bed and go get some sleep soon. Okay, so DOM crypto, GDK deprecated. There's some more deprecated stuff there. Arithmetic floating point type double, only emission type. When compiling lazy static. I love that. Right, so because this is the first time I'm actually indeed compiling Firefox, it will take just a little bit longer to do because it's not done it before. However, a fast system will always prevail. Now, I am unsure about how long this will actually take, but we can always hope, we can always pray. We can pray to Lord Almighty Tux and hope that this goes well. We can only hope that this goes well and then move forward from there. I've just noticed there's some major flickering on my screen. It's not really what I want. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. That's because OBS is being OBS and flickering like crazy. There's nothing I can do about that. So, what the next thing is once we've done that, is we're going to hopefully get it booted. So okay, what do we have here? In file included from attribute declaration must precede definition. W not attributes. Define deprecate. There is. It's complaining. What exactly is it complaining about? It's complaining about an extra one of them. An extra one of them. No, expanded from macro G deprecated. But why are you doing that? That is the better question. Warning, case value not enumerated, type FT glyph format, aka FT glyph format W switch. Okay, that's not exactly clear, but okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call it and go to bed. I'm just going to leave this to compile. Because I'm so tired and I've got to be up at work. I've got to be up and awake for work. I've got to be awake for 3:30 to be left here by 4 to be at work for 5. Because I cycle to work. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, when you use Linux, don't panic. I have been me, you have been you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.